Well, hello and welcome to this midnight special talking about audio. We're going to be talking about audio, rather, and specifically about the Rode Wireless Pro compact wireless recorder. I've been using this digital recorder for a while now, so I have a good idea as to how it works, how it functions, the good, the bad, the ugly. It's mostly good. So in actuality, it's on sale for $308 right now. It used to be $399, as you can see in the QR code down there. This stuff there. All right, cool. So basically, it comes with 2 transmitter and 1 receiver, which is awesome. As you see here, it also does come with the 2 lav mics, which is really cool as well. A 5-year warranty. The audio quality is, unlike any other digital recorder I've used before. And the versatility of it, to connect it with your phone as well as on digital cameras, it's really awesome to use that. You could dock the little station there you see in the corner. Well, actually, that's the case for the cables, and then that's the docking station where it charges the devices as well as offloads the audio, and I'm gonna show you that in a minute how that happens. It's really cool. I really enjoy it. I've used it plenty myself. So here's a little video. I'm gonna show you a little video. Give me 1 second. I'll change my music.
Now, if you're looking for that pro level microphone system that's wireless, Rode has it. It's the Wireless Pro.
Yeah.
This is a great dual microphone system that, by the way, that was just a clip that you can attach so that you can attach to other stuff. So that was my bad. This thing is high quality, and there's a lot to love about it. First of all, the 32-bit float that's on there, and if you don't know what that is, it basically, when you do internal recording, yes, this has internal recording on it, so you can hit record.
So internal recording has been a game changer for me ever since I started filming weddings. It's always either a digital recorder or wireless. This device does both. It does both. And so he's going to tell you a little bit more about that.
Record, and then you can get those files later on. But when you hit record, it records a bigger spectrum of sound, so that if you all of a sudden start screaming, maybe like you're outside and then you're talking to someone far away, and then you're like, you forget that your mic is right here, so you're yelling to them. And on the video where it's the receiver's connected, it's gonna be all crackly and stuff because you clipped it too hard with a 32-bit float. So you go in and you find that recording, and you could turn it down and it's not clipping.
So basically he's talking about raw audio. So this device does raw audio. I have it right here. Also, we're going to show that up close and personal in a minute.
It does the opposite as well, where like if you start whispering, you could bring up that sound instead of bringing everything else up, like in background noises and stuff like that. You could just focus on that voice and bring up that voice. So it does great for that dual wireless system. It looks so good. So yeah, these little clips that I was talking about, you pop these things on and they work as like magnets. So you can, wear this in your clothing, like that. So if you don't have anything to clip it onto.
And that's actually really cool. I have yet to use it because for some reason, I don't like it, because say you have a memory card and you shot, I don't know, half a wedding on a 256 gig card, and then that connects to the magnet on the audio recorder. Some people say it'll mess up or scramble the audio, and maybe won't, but I don't like to take my chances, so I'd rather use the clip myself. I don't know. I have it in my case just in case I want to magnetize it to something, but yeah, I don't like to take chances like that.
They sound great. I'm actually recording with Rode right now. And also, this system, the reason why it's so pro, it also has the wind muffs. Yeah, you can put those on. That's
Yeah, those are
great.
great.
But look at these. These are the lav mics. These lav mics sound incredible. They sound so good. So the other part to this lav mic system is that they actually have little like
Mhm.
screw threads. So when you put
Yeah, that's a game changer because I've used the other Rode mics that they don't. I think I could pull it up. Give me a second. So this is the other one. Let me bring that up here. Yeah. So this is the other one. It doesn't have the screw on versus the one that does. And so in comparison, woo, um, it's just a total game changer because that the ability for your audio to be secured, the lav mic to be secured in the audio device is just, you know, I don't know. It's the difference between you having audio and not having audio. It's because there's been times where I would secure it on a couple or someone I'm interviewing, and then for some reason it gets unplugged from the lav mic, and you just get rustling of the pocket because it still has a recorder on it, but you're just listening to the audio of the pocket. And that's not going to work out for the interviews or for the wedding. Um, but I do redundancies for a reason, just in case that happens. And so, moving on. Uh, let's get back to the talk.
put your lav in there, you can screw it on. Some of the other ones don't have that, and so what happens is like you accidentally yank it out or it makes noise. This stays on, which is great. So great looking lav mic as well, like with the clip. It just have a look at this lav. It
The lav mics are great. My only problem is the wind muff, the little cushion thing that goes around it. It's not a dead cat. It's just like a foamy bit on it. I've lost them. They fell off. Super easy to fall. So that's not too great on their end. Um, and then I think I don't know if it has noise canceling or something on it. Um, but I've used it outside without it. I think it was fine, but it's better to use the little dead cat thing that it comes with. So yeah, that's a note.
looks so good, and it sounds amazing. It sounds amazing. Also, it does come with the
Yeah, those
USB cables, USB-C to light.
and those are proprietary. Just so you're aware, you can't actually connect. Like, say if you have a different kind of cable that that connects to the device and your phone, like if the ports are correct, it still won't work because it's not made from Rode. So that's sort of a spoiler alert. They need to be a Rode proprietary cable in order for you to connect your Rode device and your cell phone. Just for food for thought.
Lightning, so if you want to connect it directly to your phone, you can go out of the receiver, plug it out like that, plug it directly into your phone. If you want to hear what this sounds like, here, I'll do a quick little recording for you.
Yeah, that's what.
All right, so I am recording now through my phone with the lav microphone right here. And this is what it sounds like. I mean, it sounds great. It sounds amazing. If I was to take the lav mic off which I will do so you can hear what it sounds like without it. So now we're recording without the lav mic, but just with the wireless unit by itself. So in certain situations, they sound pretty much identical, but like if you're like out somewhere noisy, sometimes that lav is better. Plus it's a little bit more low profile. It's hard to see. And the whole thing is amazing. It is pro level. I highly recommend this. If you're looking to step up your videography game and get some pro stuff, if you're doing some high end, work with some big clients, you definitely want to look at this wireless microphone system. This is the way to go. It's going to be the way that you're going to feel most confident in your footage as well. So check that.
Yeah. So definitely a game changer. Very highly suggest you buy it for any wireless audio needs, because it's not just a wireless digital recorder. I mean, rather, it's not just a wireless device to connect to your camera, to your audio. It's a digital recorder as well. And so that's just, a game changer. And get it while it lasts. Sometimes these go out of stock very quickly around this time of year. So yeah, check it out.
That out. Highly recommend these microphones, and thanks for watching.
Yep. Cool. So good job there, Danny. Cool. So that's that. I want to get into something else. So I want to connect this to the app. So make sure you have the app connected to your computer. Okay. All right, so I'm going to connect this monitor now. Rode. No, not that one. Rode Central and Boom Doggy. Cool. So that is the Rode Central. Yeah, the Rode Central app. Let me do that bit. Do I want to do side by side? I'll do that. Whatever. That's good. So that's what it looks like before you even plug it in. So I have all three devices snug away in here. They're all in there. And so basically you just connect it. And it's going to start showing the three different devices. Waiting for the last guy to pop in. How come it's not showing? Is it dead? There it is. Cool. That scared me. But anyway, so basically that's how it looks like when you pop them in. These are my settings. I put in not too crazy. I mean, split record. Yeah. So split recording, I prefer. So basically that's having each one of these recorders on separate channels. So, left or right or vice versa. So that when you connect it to your camera, you could split the audio in post. I do a -3 output gain. The button to be record to record the on the two channels, and then plug in detect. This is awesome. So basically what will happen with that is you would plug your main transmitter device into your camera with the audio cable, and when you turn your camera off, the transmitter turns off too, and then it turns back on when you turn your camera back on. So that is really cool, because there are times when in the past you would try to, you would turn off your camera to save battery, or because you weren't filming anything at that time, like for a wedding or event or whatever, and then you turn it back on and then you forget. And this happened before with like shotgun mics that have a power button, you forget to turn it back on, and like all of a sudden, like 5 minutes in, you realize that your shotgun is off or your wireless is off. I'm like, oh no. But for this, it automatically turns on. So that's really cool. Um, so that is good. This also has time code. I haven't used a time code feature on it, but I heard that's pretty cool. But that's it. There's also right here is a firmware. You can't really see. Oh, can I move this? So let me switch this so that I can see. Hold on. I'm gonna remove the source so that I could see. Do the entire screen. Boom. Cool. So right here, this will tell you the firmware. So you could click. Where is it? Yeah, right. Oh, the clock is right here. But then there's a button somewhere. I think it's up here. Yeah, you could check to see if the firmware is good to go. Just right here. So that's cool. And then for monitor, that's awesome. That was new. I have factory reset. You don't want to do that, at least for me. And then available firmware update. Now for the actual recorders. So the internals of this whole deal. It's really cool. So you could review the audio within the app. And so that was nothing. This one, I think the last time, and you can scrub it along too, it's really cool. Last time I used this was for like a school play kind of thing. So let's see. Yeah. So the audio is really low, but the thing is, it's raw audio. It exports at 32-bit float right here, and a different kind of audio preferences down there. Wave, of course. I think it's you can't change anything if you already have it here up until you do custom. And so you could do MP3s, you could do different kilohertz, and then you could go down to 24. But if you're doing 32-bit raw float, why are you going to do 24? That's just me. And then you could do a loudness, like if you know that it was super loud what you're recording, and then you could change it there. But for me, 32-bit float, set it, forget it. You're done. Then also you could go right here and you could delete, but look at this. 16 hours remaining. And I'm more than halfway. Do the math. That's like 30 plus hours, I think it is. And I'm pretty sure, let's see. When was the last? Oh, that was now. Yeah, so this was a couple days ago. Look at how many files. I could keep this is from last year, November of last year. I could just keep this as a catalog of audio recordings that I don't have to delete if I don't want to. And if I want to, I could just come in here and delete. You could go to the Rode website. They'll tell you exactly, everything here. For me, I just keep it as gain assist. And always recording. I always record. As soon as I open it, as soon as I take it out of the device, it's going to start recording. And that's a fail safe for me, especially if you're doing run and gun shoots. You don't want to be like thinking, did I press record? Be better to just leave it there, set it and forget it. Yeah, so the way to download them, just select them, the ones that you want to download, and then click export, and then you choose the folder you want it to go into. All right. So that is pretty much it. I mean, the audio is great. The the dynamic range on it is just profound. I mean, let me see if I want to show video of the I don't know why I did that. Boom, 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 boom. There's standby. So get all right. So bear with me. I just want to get to the site, the road site. Where let's go. I went to the pros. Went to the pro. Here it is. All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at this. So yeah, on the road site, it's 400. And we're selling it for 308. Much better, much better. So yeah, 32-bit float. 32-bit float. Time code works with cameras and cell phones. That's really awesome. Just want to get a. Oh, here's the specs. Right there. Right there. Beautiful. So yeah, and this is a bestseller. You're gonna really enjoy this. Give me 1 second. Just want to check one more thing, show you guys. All right. Give me 1 second. Hold on. All right. I should have had this ready. Hold on. I don't know why they didn't have. I hear this. Here, here, here. All right. So this is the product video for this device. It's really cool. It's nuts. dude. It's crazy. All right, cool. So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, it's a total game changer for wireless audio. You're not gonna find anything better. I mean, DJI has something. I think Rode has something like different things, but for the transmission too is really good. I think you go out like a mile or a couple miles. Um, no, at least a mile, not a couple miles. I don't want to lie. Um, so yeah, like, subscribe, all those things, and enjoy. Again, this is Johnny Perez from Amazon Bestseller Reviews. Take care.